It is Tuesday, the 24th of June, 2025. We're looking towards the post-summer solstice sunrise. It's basically still the solstice, I would say, but towards the end of it. Baptiste is effectively a summer solstice celebration, but we're getting towards the end of what could be reasonably considered to be the solstice. It's at least 3 days in ancient terms. The whole meaning of the word solstice is it's about the sun appearing to rise at the same point on the eastern horizon for several days, and also appearing to set at more or less the same point on the western horizon over a span of several days. That's what it means, solar standstill. So we have the modern scientific astronomical take on the solstice, which times it down to the second for the longest day aspect of it, but that's sort of redefining it in a way. It's not a brief second in time or even a few minutes or 2 hours. It's a few days, really. That's what it was always. A period of at least 3 days, and 5 up to 7 at the outside. So that's the solstice is in the middle of that, obviously, like the longest day. Then you have a day or 2 or 3 on either side, where the sun rises and sets, as I said, in more or less the same positions in the east and the west. So yeah, the clouds are problematic. I don't know if those birds are visible, but I saw a bunch of birds fly through the scene, but they might have flown out of the frame. So yeah, in a way I'm glad I didn't waste my time going to the old port. On the other hand, there's really not much to see here, and I will definitely keep that in mind. I won't be coming back here for the summer solstice sunrise because there's just no interesting alignment to be had. Let's see now. If I got on top of the hospital off to my left, it might be possible to have the sun coming up to the right of the city skyline. I'm noticing a fairly tall building over left. That might be another vantage point in terms of having the summer solstice sunrise aligned with some of the buildings in the downtown skyline. But yeah, didn't get much sleep last night. It was very hot. And I don't have air conditioning. I have a useless air conditioning when it comes down to it. I didn't even try installing it. It was so useless. So yeah, we have a little bit of a heat wave happening. It's 33 degrees in my apartment most of yesterday. And that doesn't include the humidity factor. So yeah, the sun's in there somewhere. I suspect it's a bit off to the right in terms of the frame. I'm seeing what might be a little bit of a sun pillar now. Maybe I should zoom out. By the way, I should mention we're at 500 millimeters. That's 400 millimeters. And I do believe the sun is now sort of more off to the right this way. So we will just pan over that way. Hopes that it pokes out through the cloud at some point. But yeah, There's just, I guess they're oh, I know what they are. I thought they were silos in the old port, but what they are is comparatively new condominium buildings in Griffintown. I think that's what we're seeing at the bottom of the frame. So yeah, that's it's not a terribly interesting thing for an alignment. So yeah, all things considered, I probably should have just stayed there. So I don't think we're going to see anything terribly interesting here. Highway right below us, actually. We're on the Saint Jacques over. Yeah, this is gonna be one of those boring videos we've ever done. I'm debating adjusting the exposure, although it looks actually pretty close to what I'm seeing with the eye. So maybe we'll just leave well enough alone. And just hope the sun pokes up eventually. So we're at F11, 25th of a second, ISO 200. As the sun does come up and as it gets brighter, I will bring the ISO down to 100, which is the base ISO of the camera. Give us a bit more dynamic range. But yeah, no, this is almost a waste of time, really. It's just sort of scouting and letting me talk aloud to myself for no particular reason. Yeah, I'm not sure it's even going to end up a video. I mean, it might, but only if I want to bore people. I've already got lots of boring videos up there. So, is there anything interesting to point the camera at? Definitely in there. It's just a question of where exactly. I think I'll bring the ISO down a little bit. Oh, there it is. It's coming up. I just see it now coming up over the building. So we're going to recenter here. So yeah, I think we can all see it now. So we'll just let it come up. I'm not going to go to a more powerful focal length. Now what I'm seeing, by the way, with the unaided human eye is a reddish orange top of this, whereas it just looks yellow in the video, thanks to how digital burns out bright light sources. So yeah, not terribly exciting in terms of alignments. So I think I will. What do I want to do here? The sky is about right. It might be a little bit lighter than what I'm seeing. The sun is definitely pale yellow on the screen what I will do, you know what, I'm going to put the 3 times teleconverter back on. Get some. Putting 3 times teleconverter on will adjust. But that means I got to end this clip. I'm just going to reframe so the sun is centered. And let's see there. Actually, let's go to 600 millimeters. That's 600 millimeters. But yeah, all things considered, I'm just going to try and get some images of the sun in the cloud.